What's going on, everyone? It's Greg back with some more Watcher of Realms, and we got some news on the Forerunner server. There is a patch going in today, I guess. Might already be on there. I'm not on the Forerunner server, but I do have access to the news channel, so I can kind of get an idea of what's going on. So we got some patch notes here. I figured it was worth going over. There's some interesting things down here. At first, I thought that there was a Valkyrie buff. I kind of read this too fast. It's Valeria, which we don't have yet. So I was like, oh, well, Valkyrie's getting the buff. That's actually interesting. 'Cause I'm like, I don't remember anyone complaining about her. But anyway, that Valeria's getting buffed. I mean, we don't have her yet, so there's no point in really talking about the changes. But the interesting thing I think for me is what I find interesting with this game is that there are a lot of changes that were already made in the Forerunner server that you feel like should have been brought in automatically, like from global. And it's like they even like fixes and stuff, they're like delaying until they get to that point of updating global from where Forerunner server was. So I don't know. That's kind of a weird thing to me. I feel like if there's like more important updates, then you would pull those in. And I'm in the software business. I mean, I do software development, and so I kind of get it. I mean, you have higher priority stuff, and you would usually deploy those quicker if need be. So anyway, I just thought that was interesting because like there was some character adjustments, like such as Azor. When they talked about adjusting him, well, he was already adjusted on the Forerunner server. Like, so it's nothing new. Like, why wasn't he just already at his new stats when they launched global? That's my question. But anyway, I digress. So other things going on here. Welcome back boost event. So it's like they're adding a thing. So if you're out of the game for 14 days, you'll have an event. If you come back, it's pretty typical in a lot of games. Lowered the difficulty of specific stages in Spectral Rift. Chapter 7, normal mode to create a smoother gameplay experience. Like, I mean, I don't know, this seemed pretty easy as is, but I guess if you're coming into the game after it's already released, then maybe that difficulty there is a little bit too high for where you're at when you pass chapter 7, is what I'm assuming there. Not a big deal for most people. You can now fuzzy search for guilds, so you can search by partial name. You know, it's nice to have. When you search other apps, you switch to other apps while in auto fight mode, the game will remain active in the background. I thought this was interesting. This enables the battles to smoothly pick up from where they were paused once you return to the game. Okay, never mind. So why does it say it will remain active, but then it's paused until you return to the game? I thought this was, when I first read this, I thought that, hey, it would still auto fight if it's the app is still running in the background. The problem with that is when you start switching apps on phones, a lot of times it'll start killing older apps that as you switch through more and more. So I don't even think that would really work out anyway. Number 4, now auto fights in Tide won't pause when you open chat interface. Not a big deal. Now iOS devices seamlessly allow other app sounds to play in the background while you're in the game. So I guess if you want to listen to some music or something like that. Now your device's screen can enter sleep mode while the game processes post-battle rewards. I thought this. I actually like this. I notice now, like I like being on the sleep mode even on my computer. I don't know. I just like not having everything flash on the screen all the time. But if you get to the point where you're at the end of the battle, you gotta wait until the next battle starts to press the button. So that's cool that they changed that for a clearer arena experience. I know there's a lot of complaints about arena. So they're gonna add some more information to the how to play section. I don't see any changes, but they're just gonna revamp what they're saying. Adjusted the timing of second wave battles in the arena's anti-air DPS challenge to avoid draws and heighten excitement. Woohoo! Let's get excited about anti-air DPS challenge. Yeah, so they're adjusting the timing a little bit, I guess, to make it more interesting. Weekly and monthly quests will now refresh all rewards once all rewards have been claimed, moving away from the previous fixed monthly weekly schedule. This seems kind of cool to me, but I guess are we still limited by like the 25 login days for the ancient summon crystals? So like we still have to definitely stay in for 25 days. Like a lot of that I have everything done except for getting the 25-day login. So I mean, if that stays the same, it's not really changing much. Your month will switch over a little bit sooner, but not much sooner. Your weeklies though, the weekly is interesting. Like I think I blow through those pretty quickly. So to be able to like just keep getting them, I mean, I guess it's pretty nice. A little extra stamina, a little extra resources. I think a few extra summons as well. So that sounds like a good change. I'm ready for that one to come to global. Golden Dragon Pass interface will now offer a detailed view of level rewards, making your goals more transparent. Okay. Enhance the skip features logic in Guild Boss reward interface, ensuring that whether you choose to skip or not, the chest contents will be clearly visible. I don't remember even having a skip button in there. I don't know. Campaign milestone rewards are now directly displayed, allowing you to instantly see what you'll receive instead of being presented as chests. Okay, that's fine. Player profile now showcases heroes with faction and lord icons for quick identification. Optimize the game's performance on lower spec devices. I mean, that's always good for people. Optimize certain quest descriptions and rewards in hero's path. So keep adjusting hero's path, I guess, but I don't know what. I don't think there's anything wrong with the way it was, but maybe for free to play, it's a little bit more challenging. Optimize certain chapter rewards in hero's path to better match your accomplishments. Well, what happens to people who's already finished it? What can we get some compensation? Red dot notification for friendship points will now appear more logically. Optimize certain sound effects, creating a more immersive gaming experience. That's cool. I don't really play with sound, but I try to keep it on in some videos depending on what I'm doing. Either way, I mean, I thought this was more exciting because I thought this was a Valkyrie buff, but hey, it's still interesting to know. And I'll probably do this. I'll keep updating this. I'll do videos whenever they update this. Maybe we can talk about some of the changes coming. There are a few cool things coming in here. Let me know down in the comments what you think. If you think I interpreted anything wrong, what you're looking forward to. And we'll keep it going. Make sure if you're liking the content, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys in the next video.